On the banks of a vast river deep in the African wilderness, a gigantic Nile crocodile slowly crawls onto a sandy shore as the first rays of morning sunlight begin warming its armor-like skin. For decades, it has ruled these wetlands, surviving countless battles with rival crocodiles, enduring brutal droughts, and bringing down countless prey. Yet despite its incredible strength and fearsome reputation, it must still contend with a tiny but relentless enemy. Hundreds of blood-feeding ticks cling tightly to the softer areas around its neck, legs, belly, tail, and beneath its powerful jaws. Beneath the murky river water, large freshwater leeches quietly attach themselves to its body, feeding for hours at a time. Day after day, these parasites leave the crocodile constantly irritated, exhausted, and increasingly weakened. Many of the bite sites develop into small wounds that carry the risk of infection. Desperate for relief, the crocodile rubs its massive body against large rocks and weathered tree trunks along the riverbank, trying to scrape away the parasites. It lashes its powerful tail across the water before rolling through thick, wet mud. A few ticks and leeches are dislodged, but most remain firmly wedged between its thick, armored scales, continuing to feed without mercy. As the sun climbs higher and the African wetlands begin to bake under the midday heat, the crocodile slowly returns to the shallow water to cool itself. At that very moment, tiny movements appear beneath the surface. A school of small freshwater fish gathers around the giant reptile. Instead of fleeing from one of Africa's most feared predators, they swim confidently alongside its enormous body. The fish are attracted by the parasites, loose dead skin, and leeches attached to the crocodile. They gently nibble away little by little, removing leeches, aquatic parasites, and layers of dead skin trapped between the rugged scales. The crocodile remains almost perfectly still, allowing the fish to swim around its legs, belly, tail, and even close to its fearsome jaws, lined with razor-sharp teeth. In return, the fish enjoy a rich, protein-filled meal, while the crocodile gradually begins to feel relief after many days of constant irritation. By late afternoon, as the sunlight softens, the crocodile climbs back onto the riverbank to bask in the warmth. The scent of blood-filled ticks, still clinging to its body, quickly attracts a troop of banded mongooses foraging nearby. Known for their sharp eyesight, lightning-fast reflexes, and love of protein-rich food, the mongooses are always searching for insects, small reptiles, and other nutritious prey. At first, the entire troop watches the enormous crocodile from a safe distance, clearly wary of the giant predator. After several minutes pass without the crocodile moving, the bravest mongoose cautiously approaches. Soon the others follow, carefully searching for ticks hidden between the crocodile's thick scales, around its neck, legs, belly, and the base of its tail. With their keen eyesight and remarkably precise teeth, the mongooses quickly discover blood-filled ticks in places the fish beneath the water could never reach. Working together with impressive coordination, they remove the swollen parasites one after another and eat them immediately. Every tick becomes a nutritious meal for the mongooses, while providing the crocodile with welcome relief from days of discomfort. As the sun begins to set over the African wetlands, the remarkable cleaning session finally comes to an end. Only a few parasites remain on the crocodile's enormous body. After receiving help from both the tiny fish beneath the water and the banded mongooses on land, the ancient reptile feels healthier, lighter, and far more comfortable. Slowly, it returns to the river to continue its life as the dominant predator of the wetlands. The fish disappear back into the deeper water, while the mongooses leave with full stomachs after an extraordinary feast.